Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Strafe Gal. This is Pathfinder Kingmaker, and this is our new party. um, it's not that different from our old party. Weird how that works. I took Tristian back out, and as well as Tis. So we've got our full front line, Wolf included. We've got Akun, Lindsay, and Ember. Part of the reasoning behind this is because I don't know what to expect in the upcoming section, and I wanted to make sure that I had a good range of skills covered. So we've got Knowledge Arcana, Persuasion, Valerie's Worthless, Athletics and Nature and Mobility, all three covered pretty well, all things considered. I may be doing some rearranging right there. Oh wait, no I'm not. Never mind. Low Religion, Low Nature, as well as stupidly high Perception and Stealth, and actually good Athletics Mobility as well. And yes, but specifically in Knowledge World. But yes, Trickery also. So basically we've got all the major skills covered. We've got a fairly high level here, as well as still having our normal front and back lines. We've got a little bit less burst AoE damage with Tis and Tristian out, but our front line is a lot stronger. As far as equipment changes go, nothing too major changing here. I think she had a +6 instead of a +4 twice because of the way the party layout was. I basically started out by equipping Ember and Lindsay, and then I went through and to see what I had left, basically. Lindsay's actually got a substantially different build than she did last time. She doesn't have all of her crazy weird... I guess she still has Necklace of double crosses on, but that's okay. But she doesn't have the weird ring and all the stuff to account for it. So her main thing here, she's got the build around the Robe of True-Master, which means she doesn't need the protection, she doesn't need the Cloak of Resistance, which she's not wearing. Okay, good. I just had a momentary freak out there. Mental Perfection. Shroud of Abaddon is resist to elements. I gave her the Ring of Evasion. It's 5 Swiftfoot boots so she can keep up. Lowest speed in this party right now is 30. I know I've been talking about that a couple times. Trickery boosts are really important. Other important note there, I do not have her hat on. I haven't decided yet if I want to put the hat on somebody. I brought it along in case we end up getting weighed down. But at this point, we can carry 1,500 pounds without penalty. You may also note my gold is much higher. That's after I spent a bunch of it on build points. I cleaned out my inventory after I got done rebuilding the party members. And I bought a bunch of build points because for every 1,000 build points I've got in the bank, I get more back from the minted coins. And I think that's per day. Akun's pretty much where he was before. I boosted him a bit more on stealth specifically, and gave him the... Does he not have a resistance bonus? No, that's right. I gave him integrity, which is the resistance bonus to saving throws. Brim's got his new hat. Adamantine breastplate. I ended up switching back to this from the full plate, just because this gives him that wisdom bonus already. And I like the adamantine bonus better. but pretty much everything else is close to the same. I gave him the cheat sheet gloves because he's basically our guy for religion, so figured why not. Did one of them not have? No, they both have boots. Mary's got her standard Cartavira cloak. I gave her the Mad Scientist gloves to give her some fire and acid resistance again. I figure everybody in this party having fire resistance is good. Plentiful Hunts for that extra little nature bonus. I ended up giving her Bracers of Archery and the Nobleman's Amusement, just in case if she's like low on hit points or something that needs to pull back. I'm not expecting that to happen, but if it does, I figure Nobleman's Amusement gives her point blank and precise so that she can actually have a chance at all of succeeding. And the Ring of the Hunt already gives her a bonus with bows, so why not double up on it? And then she's got Manticore Skin boots because the necklace slot doesn't give her natural armor, leaving her at a 36, which is still pretty solid for a barbarian wearing medium armor. Forgot to mention, Herm's is a little bit lower. I believe, partially just because the adamantine breastplate's a couple lower than what his other one was. But I figure it's worth it. I'm not sure why I gave him the Boots of Elvenkind. I think I just had, he just had a slot free. I may end up putting those on like Ember instead, because she actually has a mobility score. You know what? No. Just in case. Why not? And then Valerie's pretty straightforward again. I give her the butterfly wings so that she could wear the much weaker resistance bonus on Cloak of the Winter Veil, get cold resistance. Left her with the Ring of Evasion, and then she's got Flame Guard and Dragon Scale Plate, so she's got Acid, Cold, and Fire Resist, which is pretty good, and then Evasion, so to minimize AoE damage. That way, she's focused on, basically, it saves her hit points for melee. That's her main thing. And you can see there, she's actually got a 16 reflex bonus because of the burst barrier class feature with her tower shield. So her reflex is actually really solid, all things considered. I think she's like, what? Maybe second highest overall? Third? Yeah, these two are higher. So yeah, that's kind of where I ended up. I brought along some stuff. So we've got our Crimson Counselor, we've got the Demolisher, and the Rage Claw. I'm bringing along the Life Stopper because this is a really stupidly powerful weapon, and I'm considering tossing it on a Miri next level, burning a feat and just letting Amiri have this sword. Because speed means she gets her extra attacks without, or even if she's not hasted, does not stack with haste. Plus 4 enhancement is higher than most of the things she's been using. 2d4 is pretty good as far as damage goes. And most importantly, it is keen with a 15 to, so it ends up with a 15 to 20 crit range, which means that a lot of the time, a little over a quarter of the time, she's got a chance to do double damage, and that stacks with power attack. So, yeah. So I just teleported over to Narrowkeep. I've lost literally no time. I'm gonna double check my kingdom menu real quick before I cross the border. Okay. That's what we're doing. Probably should have grabbed another. If I did not actually check this. I should have bought another 200 more, but we'll add up quick. I don't know how long we're gonna be gone. Minting coins. +1 per day for every 1,000 BP. So right now we're gonna get 2 per day. So an extra 14. So we're up to 100 a week. Pretty solid. Okay. Should probably double check here. Nice. Since we've got that extra 800 flex, let's go ahead and get her started on something productive. Flashlight Fields is right over here. So we're gonna head down here. It's a 1-day journey, nothing big. Oh, the other thing I bought, as long as we're moving here, is actually I grabbed some Shambletus and Caneberry, both of which I had sold before. Adventurers are gathering an expedition to Lork Fells, a mine, thinking they'll be rich. This stone is valued by wizards who create golems. Any who can aid them can count on valuable trophies. I've got a month on that one, so I'm gonna wait until Amiri or Ekun are free, rather than sending Amiri. Well, yeah, Trollwoods. So yeah, we will send Amiri or Ekun. Actually, let's send Ekun because he hates trolls. They're a favorite enemy.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Someone on the road. Just in time for us to... Oh, great. Cultists. Lots of cultists. At least Ekun's the only one who's fatigued. I guess I'll just real quick mention. So 2 things with this. Slightly different formation. I put Valerie out a little more in front, with Okbo and Amiri off to the sides, because Okbo and Amiri both have 50 base speed right now. And then I made sure Ember and Lindsay are in the back, with Ekun and Harim in the middle. Harim's got the lowest AC out of our frontliners, and that way he can stand back to heal if he needs to. Ekun has the lowest AC, I believe, out of everybody. I also redid all of my quick bars, so hopefully that'll make things go a little smoother. Like, did you know that Cleave is an actual ability that you have to click on to use? I just assumed it was happening automatically. So I guess let's wait here a moment. Okay. Now you can close. Breastplate +2, nice.
I tire.
Middle of nowhere. Nice. Okay, let's rest before we get to the fields. I believe we're doing this, cooking, watching. Should be good. So because of our little extra bonuses, let's see here. This one AC. Temporary hit points per character level. Fortitude save bonus. That one's actually interesting. Caneberry pie, that's why I bought the caneberry. Stada, which is 6 hour extra travel, which we don't need right now. 2 damage. I think we're just gonna go with a standard hearty meal and get our +1 saving throw bonus. Heading straight into the Rushlight Fields. I'm feeling like this is probably. I mean, I am confident that this is eventually going to be a trap. But I think we're going to have to jump through hoops and stuff first. Okay. King is greeting us.
Well, my crown-bearing sister, welcome to my home. Stuff yourself, drink, be my guest. You've proven yourself in combat as well as affairs of state. Let's see how you do at having fun.
What a gloomy, dark place this Rushlight tournament is. How can you not fall into despondence when you see all this ridiculous brightness, pride, vanity?
Let's see.
It's no good for kings and queens to stay in our palaces all the time. We need to meet, be friends with one another. It's all about keeping up neighborly relations, you know. So here's the plan. First, the Fish's Triathlon. Then a boasting contest. And in the evening, the best part, a drunken melee. In the interim, there'll be a buffet, a fair, jugglers, acrobats, all the usual entertainment. And after the melee, I'll announce the winner. And then we'll have a festive banquet and a fireworks show. Then we just drink till morning or find a tent to crawl into. Your own or someone else's, depending on your luck. By the way, a knockout such as yourself will always be welcome in my tent.
Wow.
Just a joke.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. I'll have to seal your sheath. This is a peaceful celebration, after all, and bullies will be kicked out immediately. It doesn't matter if it's a king who decided to kick up a row or just a shopkeeper. So behave yourself and don't start any fights while you're here. Well, I have to go. If you need anything, talk to Nunzio Arpaia. He's my master of ceremonies, so he's responsible for organizing this mess. Have fun.
First of all, I don't start fights. I finish them. Second of all, I'm a sorceress. You really think that sealing my sheath is going to actually do anything? If I decide to burn all of you to nothing? And on that cheery note, let's explore. I really don't like that guy. Okay. Gonna kind of do a little bit here. Some of your wares. Hey, it's the fearsome mace of Chwark. Okay. And actually, let's real quick, while we're thinking about it, clear those out so we're not accidentally selling them if we're not paying attention later. Unless they have some really cool fancy stuff, I'm probably not gonna... Oh, is that Nunzio? Oh boy. He just walked all the way over from there. Nice. So we can either be stealthy, we can lie, or we can intimidate. I feel like we at least have to try this. Simple salesman. Who are you? Simple salesman. What is it you sell? What do you care? Fish and the like? No one? Everyone? How should I know? I'm just a simple salesman. Let me be. Okay. So yeah, this entire thing is going to be traps to try and get me to break hospitality, I'm guessing.
All according to plan.
Kind of hoping one of these guys has actual That. That. Right there. That is what I want. Let me make sure there's nothing else that I really, really want that much. I was literally just about ready to say, I really hope these guys have good or some interesting equipment. Specifically, I would like to find... It's pretty. Probably not needed, but it's pretty. Although I'm tempted. So Valerie has basically just had a pretty standard bastard sword the entire game. And that will go a long way. Rounding it out. I kind of want to get that full plate, but I kind of want to wait and see if there's other items that I want. But I know I want the +4 bastard sword. I've been wanting that for quite a while, actually, so it'll work out. Like, yeah, stuff like this. That's really cool. Okay, that's neat. That's good. That's really good. That's good. I should not have spent that money. Specifically, I should not have spent that money on... I should not have spent that money on build points. Because I would like to have all the things. Solver's Cloak. That actually seems like it could be really good for Ember. Resistance bonus to saving throws covers. Frees up a ring slot if I wanted to get something else for her. Because deflection bonus stacks with ring of protection. I mean, this would be great, but it's way too expensive. This one's also really, really stupidly good. But this is also a +4 to persuasion, which is good. I've literally never used this quarterstaff, so let's go ahead and toss it. At absolute worst, I've been talking about this as Stoke, how good it is, but I can get by without it if I need to. I've also got this Circlet of Faith that I could sell if I need to. Sure. Let's do it. We'll keep this ring on for now. Immune to emotional effects. But I can take that off if I find something better. When I find something better. And more importantly, another 4 on her persuasion. There's a boasting contest for me to win. Let's see. 2 are having a heated discussion. I don't know what you're up to, Aymar, but I know that look. You're planning something dangerous. This isn't the time. You know he's become harsher about around you, Talwyn. The celebration is just more blood and sport to cover for the ongoing troubles. We've both helped shepherd it along. This isn't the future we would plan for, but it's the one the fates have dealt with. Can you really stand by? You know how harsh justice is these days. I've seen it with my own eyes. It crushed me to see your noble intentions harming good people, especially like you. Appreciate those feelings, but what Pitax needs right now is action. I intend to act. Oh, heroism, that's exactly what we do. See that symbol on his clothing? That marks a member of the Red Crescent Theater in Pitax, a fellow artist. Okay. I have questions. How many pirates are there? 2,000, okay. Why isn't the king acted? I'm always ready to fort river pirates. This is a pretty sizable map, all things considered. Where's the king's justice? Perhaps Pitax would benefit from somebody who has a history of vanquishing bandits? Huh. Okay. I was hoping we'd get another bandit killing quest. I like killing bandits. Let's see what this guy's got. Scrolls and potions. Kinetic diadem. Yeah, kinetic assist boosts. Nice. I mean, all of these could be good, but I'm really not super concerned. Honestly, there's one thing, and well, that one's actually not terrible, but I don't really have anybody. At this point, we've got better stuff. It's the same book. We're gonna be cheesy and save before we try this.
Anything else? I see something. Applause, please. Applause, please.
Seriously? Oh, we got 3,000 gold too. Okay, good. What do I say?
I know the way.
We got a set of Trap Springer's gloves, which we already have. That's why she was able to succeed. More wardens. Guess we'll continue up here. Bunch of guests from Timon, a Manticore, Bookmaker. Yeah, I don't really care.
Follow my lead.
My search was not in vain.
Okay. Celebration is for you. For city guards, just another work day. Who might you recommend I meet? Hey. Be careful. Great. That's just what I like to hear. Let's see. The unfortunate reality is that your very existence, along with your strength, the strength of your kingdom has acquired, is cause enough. What would happen if you were to join Mivan against Pitax? Perhaps you might seek to extend your lands west and not stop at the border. What if merchants from Bavoy began traveling through your lands, bypassing Pitax entirely?
In due time.
Hey, nice robes. before Aravati took the crown, it would have been my family receiving you at our house. Nice. Ha. Okay. I am super, super paranoid about the fact that we keep having that chaotic evil response on there. Sure. Nice. Animate, okay. Queen of Tyre Shahar now. Come to visit us. It's a delight to see you here. Lindsay, of course I remember you. You and your nonsense at the poetics exam. He's a great man. Love him or hate him. Filled the city with songs, paintings, and statues. Okay. Lots of enemies. Who do you recommend I meet? Yeah, we need to find Atalia. Hey, speak of the devil. Let's see. Splendid. Okay. That's too bad. That's the one I was really looking forward to. Into the map. Good to have another exit. I feel like we're getting to the end of our list. We're missing, I think, like, what, the High Priest? Okay. That's the King's tent. If I want to approach him, I can. And I'm guessing this is actually going to be... Yeah, because this is like... Okay. Yes, it's Nunzio. There's Nunzio. Okay. So I think this is going to be as good a spot as any to wrap up for now. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.